Welcome to Art of Deception. If you're into unsettling stories, hidden truths, and the fine line between fiction and fear, you're in the right place. Enjoy the story, and if it gets under your skin, check out the other videos on this channel and follow me on social media for more exclusive content. The Archivist's window. It started with a knock on the door. Not the kind of knock you forget. 3 slow, deliberate raps like someone tapping bone against wood. I live alone. The cottage is isolated, tucked between overgrown hedges and mist-choked woods. No one visits. And yet, at 2:13 a.m., someone knocked. I didn't answer. Instead, I sat frozen in bed, every hair on my body bristling. The sound didn't come again. Not that night. But in the morning, I found something wedged beneath the front door. A photograph. It was old, faded, black, and white. It showed the front of my house, except the windows were all open and someone was staring out from the attic. I don't have an attic. I should have thrown it away, burned it, but I kept it on my desk like a question I couldn't stop asking. The next night, the knock came again. Same time, same rhythm. This time, there was no photo. Just silence that stretched until sunrise. I didn't sleep. When I finally stepped outside to clear my head, I noticed something different. A window had been added to the side of the house. Oval, frosted glass. Just above where the attic should be. I touched it. It was warm. That evening, I dug through the old property records. The house had changed owners 6 times in 30 years. One died in the bathtub. Another vanished. A third was institutionalized. No mention of renovations. No mention of an attic. I called the town archives. A man answered, voice brittle with age. "You live on Wren Hollow Road?" he asked. "Yes." Pause. "Then you've seen the window." "What is it?" I asked. Another pause. "Just don't look inside." He hung up. That night, I dreamt I was floating in ink, weightless, silent. The only sound was ticking, like a grandfather clock with no hands. I awoke with blood under my fingernails, my own. I had scratched the words into the wall beside my bed. "Do not open the window." But the window was already open. It wasn't there the next morning, just flat wood and peeling paint, but the photo had returned. This time, it showed the same view, but closer. The figure in the attic wasn't watching from behind the glass anymore. It was halfway out. I tried to leave, packed a bag, started the car. But the road out was wrong. Trees stood in unfamiliar shapes. The signs were reversed. After 20 minutes of driving, I was back at my driveway. The window was waiting, open. The next call I made to the archives didn't go through. Instead, I got a recording. "If you're calling about the window, we cannot help you." Click. No number, no trace. I smashed the phone. I began hearing voices in the house, not whispers, conversations. Full, fluid discussions between people I couldn't see. One voice was mine. The other was older, slower. It asked questions I didn't remember answering. It told stories I didn't know I knew. I stopped sleeping. Every mirror in the house reflected that damn window, even the ones facing away from it. One night, I caught my reflection watching me, not mimicking, watching. It all led to last night. There was a knock. I opened the door. There stood an envelope. Inside was one page, handwritten. One more look, one more name, then the archivist chooses. I didn't know what it meant until the window lit up. There's a figure behind the glass now, not the one from before. This one is wearing my face, but older, tired, eyes like hollowed out shelves. He smiles, he beckons, and the glass begins to melt. If you ever hear the knock, don't answer. If you see the window, don't look. If the archivist writes your name, run. And for the love of whatever's left, never ask what's behind the glass.